conversation because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Some women you need to lie to because they require lies to exist. Some women want the truth. The problem is every woman is either one or the other, so you don't really know if you're dealing with the woman that desires to be lied to or the woman that desires the truth until I either lie or until I see that you expect me to lie. If you ask me to do I want to go to the store with you, the answer is no.
Man, oh man, oh man. Got another reaction for you today, man. And this comes from the On Contrary podcast, man. And they get into a heated discussion about everything from relationships to who lies the most, men or women. Before we get to the video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the hype button. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
Specifically, why men have such a hard time telling it.
Whoa,
is it
stop
avoidance?
it.
Is it habit? Are we starting there? Or are we going to go as deep as this conversation needs to go, guys, today? Because I know the guys are going to hate that this is the reality. But Rico, it sounds like you got something on your chest. So maybe before Rico starts talking, Lewis, you should kick us off with that quick fire question.
I'm already annoyed at this, but all right. All right. Have you ever told a lie in a relationship that genuinely you believe was protecting the other person? Protecting
Women.
them from what?
Oh, you think women are the ones who tell the lies to protect the other?
I think women were born liars.
I was about to say, because men, you guys are literally conditioned from young to lie.
No, we
Hide
are
your
taught.
feelings. Don't tell us how you really feel.
Conditioned.
We were taught to lie, but women were born to lie. I think there's a difference.
I don't think
Or maybe they're better liars.
Yeah, they're better liars. I ain't gonna lie, they're better liars. Because this is the thing. Men will lie and women will find out in a minute. Women will lie and they could continue to lie for 30 years. You wouldn't know nothing about it unless she tells you. Women are more deceitful, and women, the reason why they can lie more is because at the end of the day, they don't change their routine. When men lie or when we lie, our routines change. When women lie about something in a relationship, their routine never changes. Or if it does change, they'll make sure that you know it changed.
So the
'Cause they're
reason why
born
you
it.
guys might say that is because for you guys to be the quote unquote more logical side of the bunch, you guys don't make decisions that make sense or are logical at all when it comes to when it's time to be honest.
You gotta know that.
That's a broad statement.
It is because when I say it, right, there's always this rationale and mostly rooted in narcissistic behavior where you're going to tell a person that you lied to protect them when really it was to protect you from whatever reaction they might have to whatever you did that you feel like you need to lie about. But it's easier to say, I did it to keep you, because I don't want to hurt you.
What if it's you know how we factor in the size of the lie? Like this is a little lie in comparison to this. For example, I didn't take the trash out because I was gaming or something. I don't want to hear you complain about, oh, you always doing So I'm going to say, oh, I just forgot or I got home late. See, that's a simple thing. But when it sounds like you're talking about something that can be a little extreme.
Yeah, damaging. Because the only lie that's acceptable to me is when I be like, babe, you want to call me to the store? Say yes. Tell the lie.
No, because that's the
In
thing.
that case,
No, you can't say that, man. You can't say that because if you lie about that, then you get pissed off. You're better off just telling the truth. No, I don't want to go to the store with you because you know how women are. You know how women are, man.
No,
when I say that,
not.
I mean, if you really don't want to go,
just say it.
But I'm asking you when I say, babe, you want to go with me? That's really my way of saying I want you to come with me, right? So in that moment, maybe lie.
That
Sure,
sounds
babe.
like poor communication.
He was
Ivanka,
saying it's poor communication, despite the fact that it's me communicating ahead of time that I want you to lie about
It is
that.
100% poor communication because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Some women you need to lie to because they require lies to exist. Some women want the truth. The problem is every woman is either one or the other, so you don't really know if you're dealing with the woman that desires to be lied to or the woman that desires the truth until I either lie or until I see that you expect me to lie. If you ask me to do I want to go to the store with you, the answer is no. Now, if I tell you no and you have a problem, I understand that you need to be lied to for the rest of our relationship.
So here's the thing. You got to know the difference between when a joke is being made and not. Because when I said, I want you to lie to me about that, that's a joke, right?
No, but it's the truth.
But you're dead serious.
It's the truth.
No, I'm not.
But see, why you saying it's a joke, but then you know what I'm saying? You saying it's a joke. It ain't no goddamn joke. Nobody wants to be lied to. You serious? She's serious about that. Like the dude say, you serious about that? But see, she trying to cover it up.
Because there are plenty of times that he doesn't go to the store with me, and I'm okay with that too.
But when he does go,
But that's
do you
not the
think
point.
he really wants
Don't
to?
take it personal.
A lot of the times,
We have to look at this from a realistic,
And I'm gonna say this to him, Daddy. Hey, Daddy, how you doing? It's the love of your life. You know me, and I know him. So there are times when he says yes because he genuinely wants to be around me, and we take quality time when we can get it because we're very responsible, hardworking adults who don't always have time to be with each other. So that trip to the store might be the only conversation we get to have that day. But there are days when he's tired, or his energy's lower, or maybe he just feels like doing something else, and I'm asking him in that moment, and he really don't feel like doing it. But he gets, in that moment, I might say lie, but what I really mean is, when I say to you, baby, you wanna call me to the store? If you're dealing with a woman who is typically very independent, could do certain things for herself.
Lie to me.
I'm asking for your presence, right?
Yeah, lie to me.
That's my conveyance of saying I want you there. And anybody who I feel like is in a relationship with people who, when you love your person, we know that there's a level of sacrifice in those scenarios that sometimes you make, sometimes you don't. If he says, babe, I'm really tired, I'm up to it, I'm gonna say, okay.
But Taz, what do you mean lie?
But that's the truth, though. If he's tired, then he's telling you the truth. Why would you lie and you want him to tell the truth? This makes no sense at all. This is the contrary shit that I be talking about, man.
No, stop, because I don't want Taz to take it personal, because then
I just want to know what it means.
Taz gets into. I mean, not Taz. I'm sorry, not Taz. Ivanka.
What I mean is, I don't like mean guys. To me, if you're mean, if you're telling me no, you don't want to go, that's mean.
So
no is mean.
Yes, I know it's mean. I don't want you to. I'd find another word. I'ma try. I'ma see.
Another
yeah,
phrase.
sure. And don't.
So you would rather uncertainty?
Yes, I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody telling me no.
You don't want, even if he doesn't want to go, you don't want him to tell you no. That makes no sense at all. He's being honest with you. If he doesn't want to go to the store with you, what you want him to say? I'll try. Then if he says, I'll try, then he doesn't want to go. Then you have a man who doesn't want to go.
I don't like no. Since I was a kid, I don't like no.
But that's
Find
why.
another way to tell me something. Lie to me. If you cheating, lie to me. I don't want to know. If you doing some shit you ain't supposed to do, lie to me.
What does knowing do to you mentally?
Because I don't want to know. Because I'm going to just get mad. Yo. I don't want to get mad. Keep me happy. Keep me on cloud 9.
So basically, you want them to lie to you to protect them from your reaction?
Yes.
No, to
'Cause I'ma
protect
go
her
off.
from herself. Like, this is the thing. Men are not lying to protect themselves. They're lying because you're asking me to lie to you so you can operate at your best
But that's-
capacity.
What I mean is, it is a form of protection in the sense that, right? Let's
You're not
talk about this.
gaslighting me today.
It's just
I'm
like
not
your
letting you
kids.
gaslight me today.
It's just
I
like
can't
your
do
kids.
it.
You lie to your
I'm
kids?
not letting you
All right, I'm
gaslight
gonna
me
go to
today.
McDonald's.
I'm not letting
I'm
you
gonna get
gaslight
McDonald's.
me.
Let me finish my thought.
'Cause you want them to be
Let me
happy.
finish my thought where I'm going with that. When I say that, right? First of all, people with the no situation, that's completely separate. You just said they're not lying for a form of protection. There's something called, there are different types of responses to certain trauma. And you might not think this is trauma, but if every time you said no to your woman, her reaction was a hissy fit or whatever, you're now becoming traumatized by this repeated reaction, right?
Yeah.
And because you want to avoid dealing with the mayhem of that, in that moment, you're fawning, right? You're gonna fawn. You're gonna appeal to whatever you need to appeal to in order to keep the peace, right? In the moment, sometimes because you don't want to deal with her because it's coming at who? You. So you're protecting yourself from her bullshit. Even if there's a level of immaturity in her response, it still doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I get what she's saying, though, because a lot of times I know when, I'm dealing with a woman and she throws hissy fits every time I say no and things like that. Honestly, I'm the type of person that I can take it, but if it gets to a point where I can't take it, I'll let you know I can't take it. I'm a real patient person. And a lot of times men aren't patient, but I'm a real patient person. And anybody who knows me will tell you, if he can't take it, then there's something wrong with you.
Change the reason why you're doing it, because if you didn't give a say what it is and not care what her reaction is going to be.
And I'm gonna lie to you too, baby.
I'm not saying
because
that
when
I
you
don't.
ask me, did you come? I'm gonna say yes, daddy.
Oh, so you lie
Knowing
too?
that yes, I'm lying. I ain't feel nothing.
I don't lie about that
Yeah,
one.
I'm lying. If
Cash
that's
the
my man,
sexologist Bestie can't endorse
and
that
I love
message.
him,
Tell that
I'm
nigga
not about
you
to
ain't
break
come.
his ego. Like, I'm just gonna be like, yes, it was the best I ever had.
So let me ask y'all this: is there?
I told you, y'all
But
were
then you want to be stuck with mediocre dick or whatever.
No, because I'm gonna find another Russian.
There go Ivanka.
There's such thing as
Oh, she said she ain't even playing. She said, you know what, man, I'm gonna find somebody else. That is sad, yo. That is sad, man.
doesn't count.
For a woman, I try to tell y'all, women are born liars.
That's what I'm saying. But so those are the lies that I consider the ones that I won't hold against or charge to the game. Here's what I say, and I wouldn't even call it a full-on lie. Sometimes a fib. You got to give it those little.
Now we have.
But
You know what?
What I mean is, no, because let's keep it real,
You won't
Rico.
get our moment, Rico. I promise.
Let's keep it real, and I'm not saying this to be a contrarian to everything you're saying, but what I mean is, in the moment, people usually make the decision, even if in the long term it can have a catastrophic effect down the road with the domino effect. People pick self-preservation in a moment a lot of times, so they may lie in a moment, right, thinking this is going to keep me from dealing with this shit, even if they know it's going to eventually be some shit later.
Yeah.
But see, this is the thing. Why lie about it? You know what I'm saying? I've always been upfront and honest with whoever I deal with. I'm not gonna lie, because if you lie about something once, it's going to compound and it's gonna make it worse. I always tell a woman this, yo, if I gotta lie to you, then I don't need to be with you. A lot of times people will lie to you because they think that's what you want to hear. If you want to be with me, tell me exactly what's on your freaking mind. Don't lie to me, because if you lie to me, I'm gonna be upset.
And I think that's the part that I struggle with, which is why I don't feel like what you said, Lou, about big lies. Those type of lies always come back for redemption. Those ones always come back. And sometimes when it comes back, the impact of what happens then is 10 times worse than what would have happened if you just dealt with it head on in the beginning.
Well, why don't you just be fucking real? That's why. Well, that's my. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general. The problem is this: we got women right now who want to be lied to, but then tell a man that he's wrong for lying to her, but yet he can't be honest with her even about the small things. So now it's really, like I said before, poor communication and poor expectation. If you want a man to be real with you, then expect the real answer that's going to hurt your feelings. He's going to tell your ass, no, I don't want to go. He's going to tell your ass, no, I was playing a video game, I didn't take the garbage out. He's going to tell your ass, no, he didn't cheat on you, but he did. All right, maybe that might be extra. But what I'm trying to tell you,
that is extra.
Caveats, okay.
I'm just
My
joking.
thing is this:
I was joking on that one.
You gotta have discretion of.
But see, this is the thing, though. You know, you have to be honest with yourself, man. When it comes to people telling the truth to their soul, to the person they're supposed to be with, why would you want to be with somebody you gotta lie to? Why you want to be with somebody you gotta lie to? That's the type of shit that makes me pissed off. Like, yo, if I gotta lie to you to be with you, then, you know, it makes no sense at all. Because your relationship is built on a pocket of lies. And if your relationship is built on a pocket of lies, it's going to come out in the wash, and then you're both going to be mad because she going to be mad because you lied to her, and you going to be mad because you can't tell her the truth.
The line, like, I feel like people don't get they don't get to learn their partner. Like, you supposed to, it's just like your kids. Like, you pick and choose what you're gonna say to your kids. You have to do the same thing with your partner. You don't treat me like you treated your ex. I'm sensitive. I'm okay. Damn, I can't tell her certain things. Like, but stupid lies, common sense is, if you went to McDonald's and you told me you went to Wendy's, like, what? Why are you lying for? Like, the lies that don't make sense to lie about.
But you know what I gotta say, honestly, though, Taz, there's an accountability on the person who doesn't want to be lied to, and that's where I do agree with Rico. Okay. Right, that's what I do with Rico. You just said it. You said I'm sensitive, so it's not my job to manage your reaction. It's your job to manage your reaction. If you're aware that you're a sensitive being, then it's your requirement to know how to cope with your sensitivity. It's not on me.
That's how I cope. I find the people that know my sensitivity. If I'm sensitive, I don't want no man that's mean, that feel that every time you tell me no, let's go to the movies. No, I don't go to movies. Then you're not for me.
The only thing about
because
that
if everything I tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to compromise with me. If I like going to the movies and you don't like going to the movies, you're not gonna tell me no every time. You're gonna find a way around it, or else you're not the person for me.
But see, this is the thing. This is why you learn a person when you first meet them. And it doesn't get to that way. Like the whole movie situation. If he knows you're a movie buff and he doesn't like to go to the movies, he'll let you know off the break, I'm not really a movie person. But if he truly wants to be with you, he'll go to the movies with you because he knows that's what you like. That's called compromising. Like, if I like to go play, let's say I like to go to a basketball game. You don't like sports, but you go to the basketball game with me, and you like to do movies. That's being compromising. That's compromising with your mate. So but everybody gets to win in that situation.
Oh, I don't like movies. I don't do this. Oh, I don't eat out. Oh, I don't do. There's so much things that you don't do that when you meet a person, they like to do. What if your girlfriend likes to go hiking?
Compatibility, because my thing is you can't force people to change what they're into. So my thing is there are things that I enjoy doing that my man may not want to do, but there are other people in my life who I can do those things with. It should not fall on the precipice of just your person to fill all of those blanks of everything that you love. They gotta love too. We're different. We're supposed to be different.
Yeah.
Which is why us coming together can often be a strength. If that, but I can't say, oh, you don't like going to the movies, but you're gonna have to go to the movies with me. Will he sometimes make that sacrifice and say, I'm going because my baby like it? Yes.
He should.
But does that mean it's about my pressure or force? No.
Yeah.
Because I like you as who you are, and if you don't, then don't be with that person.
Yeah, I'm not going to force
him. Exactly.
But I do think that, all right, if I toggle sides and I side with my brother right here, right? Not on the women-men aspect, because he loves saying women. It's not just women.
Niggas lie too.
Yes, I was just gonna say it's fake ass
great
people.
liars.
Let me ask him a question.
The problem is that men and women lie, but the problem is that when men lie, it's like, oh my God, I mean, he lied. But when a woman lies, oh, she just lied. That's the problem. Like when a woman lies, it's not really a big thing. But when a man lies, it's like World War III. Both people lie. It should be the same amount of vitriol for the lies.
Let's say you're what do they call it up here? A gym rat?
Okay, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say you're a gym rat. You into health and fitness and whatever. Your girl, she's just naturally fit, but she's not into the gym. She's not gonna go to the rice bowl place. What of them places be going to? Okay, would you like for her to go with you even though she's not into health and fitness?
No, I don't care.
You don't want her to no time work out with you, nothing.
My thing is like,
Because you're gonna end up finding a girl at the gym that you like.
yeah,
but that means that his only interest in that woman is attached to going to the gym.
No, that's one thing.
But
though.
there's
That's
different.
what I mean. So just because she won't go to the gym doesn't mean that there's nothing else about this person.
Let me tell you
But I
something
think
about
we're-
women, bro. If you have a man can make us do a lot of things that we don't like to do. Trust me.
Yeah.
Look at your homegirls. Your homegirls will leave you at the club if their boyfriend call them and say, "Come." True. Because I've done it.
I'm not
You
gonna
get what I'm
hold you.
saying?
Yeah, I mean, if she really if the woman is really into the man, then she's gonna drop everything to be with that man. Just like, if a man is into a woman, if my girl call and I'm with my homies, hey baby, I need you to come home. I'm cooking something. Hey fellas, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at y'all later, and they'll understand. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, if I'm with the fellas and my girl call me, they'll understand. And most of the homegirls should understand. My man, her man call, it is what it is.
He has to make me do it. I'll be like,
I'm
you
sorry,
just
girl.
scared
My man call him, I'm out.
But that's
girls.
not
That's
him
something.
making me do it. That's me doing. Bitch, you
Yeah,
can't.
like men can
Let's
make
keep
us
it
listen.
real.
I don't wake up early, but my call me and tell me, hey, in the morning I'm up early, bright as early. You know what I'm saying? Like men,
you up.
yes.
But
It's
I
the
don't think
reality
it's a
though. I feel
one-way-
like because men are leaders, yo. At the end of the day, they're leaders. So we're gonna follow.
Nah,
I'm gonna
I
follow.
like Taz Foundation.
No,
though. Like,
I mean,
hear
like
Taz
where
is
she's
mean
going.
though.
where she's
I'm
going
mean though.
with it.
Ivanka.
I'm not gonna follow
Yes.
everybody. Nah, we
No,
ain't
but I
following
get it, though. I
no
get it.
clowns.
But
man.
I think what you're saying has basis. Yes.
Yeah.
But I will say that I don't think that I think it's too generalized.
Probably.
Right? Because you may prefer a guy who takes the elimination of thinking out the way for you, who you can trust and do whatever he's telling you, and that's that.
Tell me what to do.
Yes.
And lie.
And there are some women who balance that. Like, I'm definitely a tell me what to do kind of woman.
Yeah.
But I also have a man in my life who recognizes my power and knows that sometimes she knows what's better to do. So I prefer a guy who can lead, but also understanding that putting you in the leadership role doesn't mean he's not leading, because he's the one who chose for you to lead.
Listen, if
Like,
we
in
go
that
out,
moment.
don't ask me where should I park. Don't ask me where should we sit.
Decide
Don't
for
ask me nothing.
That's different.
I get annoyed. Like, don't ask.
That's the basics though. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm out by my girl, I'll say park over there. We're gonna sit right there. Those things, that's what a man should do. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of things that a man should go ahead and be able to do, because that takes the pressure off the woman. The man's job is to take the pressure off the woman so she can be in her femininity, and that's a stand of being in her femininity, letting you leading and you being the one that does everything she says that she wants you to do.
Ask me. I don't want
That's
to
different.
figure shit out.
That's different.
I like
just wanna
that.
show up.
So are you quiet? Because I like quiet women
When
too.
I'm with a man, you're not gonna know this. It's a whole different person.
Like I like to.
As it should be.
You know that old saying like children should be seen, not heard.
Listen, I go out when I'm in a section in a club and the man done take care of everything. I don't. The only time you gonna hear me is when Future come on and he say free bands. And I start singing. Other than that, I'm not talking. I'm there. I'm there to be pretty. I'm the
this.
Yes.
Well, and in person,
but if I gotta
I
do
can see
too
that.
much, hey, I gotta call a hooker girl. I gotta do no.
No, now that's a
That's
form
that
of
Miami
that
shit I was
dominant
talking
leadership. That's a little different.
Yeah.
And not every guy has that shit.
Yeah, I don't want that
but
guy,
to
though.
stay like in the topic of the honesty thing,
Yeah.
I think there's two sides of this. I feel like where we're kind of slicing in the middle is that there is a difference between honesty and transparency, right? So honesty, if I ask you a question, you tell me the truth or you tell me a lie. Transparency is more so without you asking, I'm volunteering this information, right? And so some
And
people-
also includes not omitting.
Have you ever cheated?
a long time ago.
Just
Oh yeah, she talking about long time ago, man. Stop the cap, man. Stop the cap.
Once before.
I'm saying, but was it a serious relationship that you were
Yes.
in? Did
But
you
it was
cheat
at the-
because was it like a get back?
No, we were just at the end. I knew the relationship was over.
Okay, but
Did you tell him?
Did you ever tell him?
That's a poor excuse, though.
Huh?
That's
Yeah.
a poor. The
It ended the
reasoning-
next day.
God,
Whoa.
It's not an
shit.
excuse. It's a reality.
That's
I made
what
a
happened.
decision that the relationship was ending.
Well,
and
But see, there's the thing though. Why didn't you just end the relationship? Why you gotta go cheat before you end the relationship? If you knew that the relationship was ended, just end the relationship and go with the next person.
I got it. I wanted to.
but
It's
but
that simple.
That is. But why didn't you just?
And he was convenient.
Wait, right?
Why
Wait.
didn't you just break up with him before you?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It feels good.
In
Get
that
back,
moment,
get back, get
right?
back.
In that moment, there were other factors at play, and I knew that he had also not been very transparent with me and honest. And I had long discovered and found out, and I gave him a lot of time to come clean. I gave him a lot of opportunities. So when I made that decision, it wasn't like I decided I'm cheating today and breaking up with him tomorrow. No, I decided I was going to break up with him when I spoke to him or saw him next because I didn't want to do it over the phone. We was together long enough to give that respect. But also, that nigga was there that day. And
Yeah,
I
you can
wanted-
break up with me however you like. I don't care if you text me. It's over. You don't. You can email me. It's over.
It's not that he cared.
I
I
don't know
cared.
when you really like
It's
somebody.
not that he cared. I cared.
What are
I
you
don't. Yeah, I
talking
don't
about?
need you to. I don't
this
need
was
you.
more than
I don't need you to pull up on
14
me to
years
tell me it's
ago.
over.
You mutting it. You mutting it.
Just break up with me. However.
I'm with Rico, man. Like honestly, if you want to break up with me, you can break up with me via email, via text, all that stuff, man. All that stuff is relevant today because people do it anyway. People break up with people on the phone, on Facebook, all that other shit, man. But let me know what you think about the video. It's your boy Jay here with another one. Hit that like button and the subscribe button. Also hit that bell for notifications. Until next time, folks, I'm out. Just don't sit there. Click on the next video. You won't regret it. I promise you.